Hello everyone, welcome back to more Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we what did we do last time? Which wasn't Throne Ace. Was it Throne Ace? No, I think it was Partitions we did last. In Wellgrove. So yeah, we have some final chapters unlocked for characters like Cassie's has hers here. And Partition has his on Rock Island, which we found by accident already. Oh boy, we're almost there. Today we'll be doing Agnea's chapter 4, which is not her last chapter, at least judging by the level it isn't. And then probably moving back to over here finally to finish up these two towns. We're getting closer to the end of the game, I think. I say that as someone who has not played this game before and could be very much wrong. Also, we have not reclaimed our second Warrior's license yet, so I'm going to do that for start. Now we just need one more of those. Speaking of which, no, I'll leave you as apothecary for now. I don't think I'm gonna get your last skill, but yeah, now we can get two people as a warrior. You probably saw that I have Agnea as apothecary, Throne as a merchant. Tamnos is still a whatchamacallit? Scholar, there we go. This is gonna be a party for this.
So this is Sai, the town where Mama performed. Giselle was here not long ago, so perhaps someone knows something. Excuse me.
Is something the matter, miss?
Would you happen to know of a dancer who was here about 20 years ago?
Oh my, 20 years is quite a long time. This place has changed so much since then. Perhaps you should check the old quarters in the east.
I will. Thank you. Oh my. Is that...
I was right. That's a statue of her mother.
That pose looks just like... the moon step. Could this statue be...
Out of my way, old lady.
Old lady! She's like 19!
old?
My god.
Take this, and that, and one of these. That ought to do it.
Laila, what are you doing? We've had just about enough of your mischief. And to make matters worse, you've defiled Mother's statue.
Wait, what? Hold up, what do you mean mother statue?
I think she looks better this way.
You can't...
That statue is a symbol of our hope.
Do you just mean mother in like an adoptive sense? Because there's an orphanage here, I'm pretty sure.
Like that matters in this town. We have no money, no good food, nothing.
Well, I still on this whole mother thing. You can't just say that. You can't just drop that. If I'm right,
There's no hope for us here.
that is Agnea's mother, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be.
You
And he
brat.
really means mother. Actually, this is a random townsperson, too. So it's probably more of a...
This gloom doesn't suit a desert town at all.
It's probably more of as a title then. And I'm thinking too hard about this.
But I know a way to brighten up the place.
What are you doing?
Watch me shine!
I'm gonna just start dancing on this roof for no reason. Don't mind me.
I don't know what that was, but I think you'd best be on your way.
Wait.
And clean up that statue, Laila.
Is this gonna be the plot of Footloose? Is dancing banned here for some reason because of her mother?
What?
It'd be really funny if this was just Footloose.
What was that just now? You were spinning around so much it made me dizzy.
Dude, these people don't know what dancing is.
It was a dance. Was it your first time seeing one?
Dance?
Oh my god.
Laila!
Darn! Gramps found me.
What is this dancing you speak of? Oh my god, this is gonna be such a dumb chapter already, and I love it.
Oh, that girl sure can run.
She'll come home when she's hungry. More importantly, that was a beautiful dance.
Okay, at least some people in town know what dancing is.
Thank you. It seems the other townsfolk didn't quite agree, though.
Nonsense. You were a sight to behold.
You must be tired from your journey. You're free to rest your feet at our house, Miss,
Careful what you say.
Please, call me Agnea. But
Alright,
are
she
you
did not say her
sure?
last name,
We certainly are, Agnea.
because that will probably cause some
In
problems.
fact, we insist. After all, something about you feels familiar.
Make for the old couple's house. And it's still, vandalized. Even though it's just a little bit of blue. Which is funny, because I can imagine the blue is already on her dress a little bit here. Like that bluish green. Alright, we've already talked to a lot of these people trying to find a musician earlier, so I'm not going to bother doing that again. We're just going to go ahead and to the old couple's place. Are they in the orphanage, or is this their place? Oh, this is the orphanage, yeah.
Grandma! Grandpa! Welcome home!
Thank you. Were you good boys and girls while we were out?
Who are all these children?
They're young ones from all over town. We watch over them when their parents can't. There aren't many jobs to be had here, so their parents leave in search of work.
Okay, so it's not quite an actual orphanage, it's more like a daycare.
Is she a new friend? Whoa, that's amazing!
She's a traveling dancer.
You're all too young to know, but another dancer visited this very town 20 years ago. She was a kind-hearted woman named Cuani.
Oh, it's pronounced Cuani, not Cuani. It's Cuani. Okay.
That was my mother!
Oh, it's no wonder you felt familiar. You look just like her.
It makes me happy to hear that you remember her.
As if we could forget. Cuani was only passing through, yet gave from her own pockets to help us. She took care of us like she was our own mother.
Okay.
The townsfolk built a statue of her so that they'd never forget the hope she gave
So
us.
that is why they just call her mother then. Okay. There's no crazy plot twist here.
So that statue is of my
That
mother.
Agnea has like several lost siblings or whatever.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
She met a little orphan girl while she was here. And she taught her how to dance. That little girl never stopped dancing, and now she's famous for it.
Who?
A famous dancer?
Are you gonna say Dulcinea? Because I have a weird feeling you're gonna say Dulcinea.
Pardon me. I thought I told you to leave.
You again? No matter how many times you come around, our answer won't change. This town is all we have left.
This is our home. I beg you to reconsider.
I've seen her before.
You have?
We paid a lot of money for this land, which makes you no more than trespassers. My liege was gracious enough to give you time to leave. But no longer. I will force you out if I must.
Stop! I won't let you lay a finger on my parents.
Laila!
Get lost, you big oaf. Don't you have someone else to bully? I can't imagine what you'd want with a garbage heap like this.
Be a little nice to your hometown there.
Let the others know there will be no mercy next time. You've been warned.
Thank you, Laila.
I also find it very funny her mother doesn't have a name. It's just Platt's wife.
Laila.
Didn't I tell you already? There's no hope for us here.
Laila!
Did she run away again? At a time like this?
What do you mean at a time like this?
You spoil her too much, Platt.
Laila was an orphan. She was abandoned when she was little, so we took her in and raised her as our own. But her heart's been closed off ever since, and all she ever does is make mischief around town.
She always says that there's no hope here. I wish we knew how to make her happy.
I have to do something. I have to find Laila.
Alright, why wasn't this Agnea's chapter 3? I feel like that side thing in Chopo was very pointless right now. Your mother must have been an incredible woman, Agnea. It seems she was adored by people far and wide. She really was amazing. You mentioned that your father's a tailor of a few words. How is it that he won your mother's heart? Everyone always looks so surprised when I say this, but it was actually Mama who proposed to Papa. She did? My mother fell in love the first time she put on one of his dresses. She adored everything about it, from the design to the way it felt, even the way he sewed it. She realized that the one who made it was thinking of the wearer and her happiness. Mom decided that she wanted to wear his clothes for the rest of her life. All that after slipping on just one dress. I see. She sounds like a very passionate woman. She laughed and said it was a love at first sight, but a love at first wear. It sounds like meeting was the work of fate. I couldn't agree more. Because we could have easily just had at the end of the Delsta stuff. Just someone mentioned, oh hey, we heard that there's a whatever your mother or whatever could have been here, like we got in Chopo Hapu or Chopo Hopu, whatever it's freaking called. How do I get that chest? See the chest. I want to get it. Do I go around the buildings maybe? Like this? No, I can't go through there. Or there. There's nothing in here. We already went in there earlier. Can I go underneath this? No? Also chest up there. What the? Oh, the ladder here is broken. Maybe it gets repaired at some point during the chapter? Oh, well, whatever. Let's just move on. You'll figure out how to get those chests later.
What am I doing? Soon this town will be nothing but a memory. And a bad one at that. There was never anything fun to do here. Fun. So that was a dance.
How old are you? Because she was here 20 years ago. Because you're humming the freaking Moonstep theme that you did at the
What?
in Cropdale at the end of that chapter.
What are you staring at, you idiot?
I was just admiring your moves. I'm happy to see you've taken a liking to dance.
No, I haven't.
I can teach you if you like. What do you say, Laila?
What?
Your shoes. They're all tattered. You can't dance in those. Which means I'll just have to find you a new pair.
I'm gonna steal the shoes off somebody's feet for you.
Hey! I didn't even agree to dance with you.
Never you worry about that. Just wait here, okay?
Never worry about your own opinions and consent. I'm gonna make you dance whether you want to or not.
What's up with that lady?
Alright. Let's go and rip the shoes off somebody's feet. Alright, now let's find Laila some shoes. Before that, Agnea, there is something I must speak to you about. The Flying Brigand Alfric once shared his fire with the people. They were grateful for its warmth in cold nights. But Alfric's flame died, and his body grew ragged. Why are you telling me this now? Because, Agnea, your shoes are as ragged as Alfric was. Oh, you're right. It's important to think of oneself from time to time. Thank you, Taminos. I definitely have to do something about these shoes. After we find Laila a good pair, let's go. Goodness. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that. Alright. Rip the shoes off their feet. Level 72. I can't. Well, I have to get it at night anyway, because I'm sure it has to be. Oh, it's on the other side of town. Look at that, we're actually going to the other side of Sai. I was wondering if we were at all, because it really felt like this place was divided into Cassie Sai and then Agnea Sai. Like there was very little crossover between the two. At least we're actually walking over here, though. Let's just see if I can get any other free stuff before. I'm not going to coerce them? Did I do this yet? That bastard with my father's old sword. That sword is precious family heirloom. But yes, I remember this now. Okay. So we're gonna find that sword for that quest. If we're gonna even bother with that quest. Most likely won't. What? Are you kidding me? And oh my god. I am one level too low to get the shoes. Oh my god, we have to... I can't believe I have to grind. We have to fucking grind. Oh my god. Where's your sword? I might try to find your sword while we're doing this then. Swords pressure for heirloom. Should be at the decaying temple in eastern side sands. Okay. South eastern side sands. Alright, I guess we'll just head over there then. Wait. Why are these all level 34 danger level? That's really high. Were they always this high when we were here before? That's how we got here in the first place. That's higher than a lot of like the chapter ones. Jesus. Yeah. I never noticed that until just now. That's the same problem with Octo 1 had. Where a lot of the areas were just too high level to get to the towns that were lower level. Oh, it's this place, isn't it? Come along, wish to pass through the gate. So I'm in the eastern side sands. Oh, this is also eastern side? No, that's Western Coney Creek. This is the only dungeon on the map. So, I don't even know how to do that. Get there a level. Anyway, on the way here, Agnea got high enough levels. Let's go back to Sai. We've already looked at that before, so that was a big ass waste of time. Just gonna heal real quick. Okay. There we go. I can't wait to show Laila. What a big ass waste of my time. Okay. Here you are. Damn shoes.
They fit perfectly. Thank
You have no idea
goodness.
how many desert apes had to kill for this thing.
I guess they do.
Now then, let's begin. Just follow me. Your turn.
Fine. There's no need to get so excited. Are you crazy? There's no way I can do something like that.
This is called the moon step. It's an advanced move, but I know you can do it, Laila.
I get it now. You just want to laugh at me, don't you?
Of course not. When I saw your moves, I knew. You've got the makings of a dancer, Laila.
I do?
But when you start, you don't need to worry about doing it well. You just need to have fun. That's the most important part.
Fun.
Come on, let's give it another try.
After some time.
That was amazing! You dance wonderfully, Laila.
That's the first time anyone's ever praised me so much.
Thank you,
Your
Laila.
adoptive parents did not do that great of a job raising you then.
Huh? What are you thanking me for?
It made me happy to see you have fun.
Don't be ridiculous. Wouldn't you be happier if I could do the moon step?
Huh?
When I watched you dance, all the bad thoughts in my head disappeared. And my heart felt warm. What's wrong with me?
Laila.
You still don't have a name.
What do you say we do it one more time, Laila? I did it! I finally did it!
Yeah, I really feel like it's gonna be Dulcinea.
You did! You learned the moon
Which makes...
step.
I'm very curious where this is gonna go now, if that's the case.
It's proof that you worked hard. Harder than anyone. Dulcinea.
Yep, I called it! Oh, no.
Thank you, Miss Cuani. After I saw you dance, I decided someday I'm going to be a star. Grandma!
That was a beautiful dance, Laila. It reminded me of Dulcinea.
Dulcinea? You mean the little orphan girl that my mother taught was...
Oh, now she's learning that herself. Okay.
That's right. Her name was Dulcinea. She used to practice here all night with your mother. I'm happy you found yourself a good teacher, Laila. Dulcinea said she was going to be a star, and now she is. But not everyone here is happy about that.
Is she behind the side getting bought out then?
After all, when it came to the townsfolk, that girl...
Come quickly! The town's in trouble!
What? I'll go check it out.
Agnea says she saw the bodyguard before,
I'm going with you.
but I have no idea where she could have seen her from. So I'm absolutely guessing that she was probably from New Delsta then, and Dulcinea is behind the town being bought up. Which is funny, you think we've heard about this, something this important and major for the town, you know, while we're on the other side of town, but whatever.
All I hear